name is Nadia Victorica. I'm an undergraduate student currently majoring in the urban design architectural field of Universitas Diponegoro and also Section University, the Netherlands. For the past year, I've been engaged to several modern United Nations consensus simulation as my interest in diplomacy and negotiation process. I've also been working on urban design and architectural design projects regarding with sustainable design integrated with the environment. I very much apologize for not being able to show up in front of you all among the great leaders of Indonesia to show my deepest gratitude for being able to be part of the Indonesian youth delegation. I am very honored for given the opportunity to be part of the COP-16 this year in Cancun, Mexico, under the supervision of the Indonesian Ministry of Environment. I've gained a lot of information and knowledge during the convention regarding the role of youth and education and also gender in the climate change issue by taking part in the CSP event. I also would like to deeply appreciate the chance for being able to meet and share different points of view from youth all over the world regarding the climate change issues. In COP16, I have given the opportunity to participate in the UNFCCC as a part of the Indonesian youth delegation, also as a member of the party. I've also been assigned to follow the working group regarding capacity building and also Article 6, which is closely related to the participation of children and young people. I'm really happy to find that under the convention, the world has also given us the opportunity to take part in the decision-making process. During the contact group of Article 6, I noticed that the decision was pushed extensively by NGOs run by young people, the UNFCCC's youth constituency, as well as many youth NGOs actors. So youth as well as young people noticed by their blue t-shirts stating that you have been negotiating all my life, you cannot tell me that you need more time, I think is really something that that should be brought up also in Indonesia. Young people were never absent in the meeting rooms where parties were to discuss a draft decision on education, public awareness, and participation of youth. This shows that young people's presence clearly made an important impact towards the decision. The statement by the young people really changed the atmosphere in the room and arose the willingness for compromise from all parties. Therefore, further involvement of young people in the upcoming COP should be taken into account. I've been having a great time working together with Ibu Liana from the Indonesian Ministry of Environment. I gained a lot of experience regarding the negotiation process and the decision making, and it raised my awareness of how climate change issues has a lot of layers which should be addressed to young people to create a clear understanding. Apart from working with the ministry, I'm also grateful to be a part of the British Council Climate Champion. In this scope, among other climate champions from around the world, I also learned that many youth from around the world has already been working on projects to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. So I believe that leaders nowadays must encourage youth and children in Indonesia by involving themselves in theory and practical approach, formally such as schools and informally from families and community in combating climate change. So I would like to note that leaders must understand the nature of children and youth, which are very unique. National Council on Climate Change, or as we call it in Indonesia, DNPI, I think is a key role for Indonesia's capacity building process and interagency communication, which has a significant role in addressing the local issues to the floor. Seeing that the government of Indonesia has made a serious commitment to address climate change by establishing the DNPI, participating in this crucial event to improve government-to-government and cross-country communication, including improved relationship, should be done by engaging more on unmoderated negotiation beyond the informal consultation. All these experiences had opened my eyes on how youth can be a change agent and make me aware to want to engage more to fight climate change. Once again, thank you. I hope the best for Indonesia in the upcoming future of COP-17 in Durban, South Africa.
Population in Bangladesh is women, and especially women in our rural community. They are the most suffer of adverse impact of climate change, but due to lack of capacity building or lack of most information or knowledge, they are suffering a lot.
Well, I think that the environmental education is very important. When we don't have information, we can react to anything. So when we are trying to learn or to teach the teachers about climate change and other environmental problems, they are going to be more sensible to that problems, and they are going to, or they will want to react to that.
I'm Camilo Jimenez, I'm from Colombia. I am Marisa.
Okay.
I'm from Indonesia.
Well, my name is Daniela Aravena. I'm from Chile and I'm just enjoying
I'm Marisela Blanco from Venezuela.
Oh yeah, hi, my name is Maria. Okay, I come from Finland, and I think it's quite absurd to sit on the dock of a beautiful boat in the middle of the summer when right now I know that in my home country it's minus 15 degrees and lots of snow.
Hi, how are you? I'm Tania from Nicaragua.
I'm Sarika Gavan, came from Bangladesh.
And I'm Pedro. I came from Portugal in a boat like this to Brazil.
My name is Angela Karatumba. I come from Uganda.
I'm working with recycling in my country. The garbage is the first and worst environmental problem that we have there. So what I'm trying to do is to promote a recycling system in the city and to educate people to know what is recycling and why it's so benefit for them.
I am a musician, and my music is usually I usually write music that I try to change society with my music positively. I'm a role model to the youth in Uganda, and I'm a singer, and it's very exciting. And that's how the British Council heard about me with my project. I have a project called the Angela Karatumba Development Foundation.
The mainly is environmental education with 15 schools, and then the project of reconversion of energy with the bakeries in the municipalities that I work. We are trying to reduce the use of firewood, and that is helping to reduce in the climate change.
I had one project community project on the plant cocoa. So we give the community sustainable income, sustainable way of living.
First, there in my country it's a really great thing because you get to know a lot of people. And now that I'm here in Cancun, it's really great. It's amazing how many people can you meet and how many things that you can do here or that can improve or enhance your work back there in your country.
I had the opportunity to meet so many people that are working around the world in their territories and about environmental education, about environmental problems and climate change, that I hope that we keep in contact to share the information and being able to help one to each other.
I'm really happy to be selected as a climate champion to go to Cancun and participate in COP-16.
Statement for the youth, most importantly, is to be involved. I know climate change is a very, very complicated topic. It really, really is. You know, so many big words, but take it step by step. In my song "Let's Go Green," I make it so easy to understand. You know, plant. Let's think about our environment. Plant trees. Start thinking clean. Thinking about our environment and not take it for granted. So to the youth, that is my message. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask questions and be involved. So that's what I can say to you.
Well, I think that we have to do whatever it takes to be consciousness and to do things to help and protect not only other human beings that are around you, but also the planet, and that's the only one. That's the only one that we're ever going to be, or we're ever going to have.
Expectations from this negotiation process: a fair and just agreement that incorporates 1.5 degrees or less as a target, a move towards a zero emissions pathway, fast track of new and additional funds that is separate from the existing development assistance, and a safe future that enables and ensures the needs of the generations to come.